That's right. Whitelist stuff starting now. Yay!
Oh. The plan was to fly this up close enough to connect so that I can fill up the hydrogen tanks. I'll let Sal go first.
I think maybe what you meant to build instead is a hydrogen refueling ship.
No.
Oh, please do.
Yeah, just extend the piston, it'll be fine.
You asked for it.
Well, I actually need the piston to be extended so that I can connect to it. I'm bringing platinum if you want me to come and drop that first.
Why can't I see the piston anymore?
Blind.
Oh, yeah, right. I'm sorry, I forgot. Oh.
You died. What
I
did you
extended the piston. I gave my life for this.
do? You stood in front of the piston while you extended it, didn't you? And it hit you in the face. Is that what happened?
Yeah, but the way I put it sounds way more dramatic. Plus, I was running low on oxygen anyway. And I've given up on my welders.
Very good. You're just using standard work. It's not like you were doing any work.
What do you mean? I helped Boris. I
looking up
undocked
his
his
skirt.
ship.
You haven't been doing anything that actually needs welders.
But I've been trying to make the room down here airtight. That needed a welder.
Are you trying to move it again, Boris? Because it's going all over the place.
I'm not even touching my keyboard. I'm just staying as still as possible, and it'll be fine.
It's stationary in my screen.
No, it's not stationary. I looked at it. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Oh, this hurts. This looks like a very bad sci-fi effect, with it stuttering towards me, then bouncing back like a superhero.
I have an urge right now, as this approaches the asteroid and all of our hard work.
Yeah, I know.
Months, as it approaches, I have this need to say, "Exterminate." Exterminate.
Yeah, disguised as a rocket clock, and all along it was a Dalek.
Oh no, this isn't good.
Oh,
no, I disconnected to see if it would help, because we were getting this problem when landing gear attached to grids. Anyone who saw it disconnect.
Oh, it helped slightly. I'm close enough to approach the door now.
See, I didn't see it, and I'm seeing what's happening on Mia's screen, and it looks like the rocket clock is just dancing everywhere. But on my screen, look at my screen, Mia. Looks perfectly still.
Do I need to relog to stop? Because I see it dancing.
It's perfectly fine on my screen, but that's because I didn't look at it, I think.
Just leave it, not on that.
Oh right, Minty's still here too.
No, he was dead. He just came back from the dead.
I've just come back. Let's see what's happening.
Seems fine to me. It's just drifting steadily away.
Is that the way you're gonna leave it?
All right. Well, I'll relog then too, I guess.
I can't see it anywhere.
I think if you disconnect grids, like if
it's
you
moving now.
Attach a landing gear, yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Oh, this is rocket clock. It's hiding. It's hiding like a shameful child.
Here's a stupid thought. How about we build a connector on a merge block? Just that. And then stick it on top of the rocket clock, and all you need to do is fly the connector merge block thing with the rocket clock to another merge block that's on the station.
Why do you want to merge the rocket clock to the station?
No, I just want to merge the connector to the station, that's all.
Why? Is the connector not connected to the station?
Well, yes, it
Have
is.
You disconnected it from
No. We disconnected the rocket clock, you see.
Uh-huh.
But now we need to reconnect the rocket clock with a connector. But you're currently using up the only good connector we have. So we need to make a new one, and to make it as complicated as possible, we first stick the new connector on the rocker clock, and then make the rocker clock stick the connector with the merge block to the merge block of the station.
Boris?
Yes?
Why did you move that thing beside my house?
It's under control.
That's not an encouraging sound.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Ignore the
really
explosion.
close.
You're hitting
that's a lot of scraping.
asteroid.
That's a lot of scraping. It's fine. Just look away. Oh.
Pieces of rock going everywhere.
Silly
You're
thing.
getting really...
Why is Boris suddenly an enemy?
You're getting really close.
Hi,
You're getting
Boris.
really close. You're getting really close.
I'm under control.
No, you should go to first person now. That's vital. Hi. I'm waving to you.
Look at the
This is the
size
only way
of
that I
this
can.
thing.
It's the only way I can fly this ship is this way.
Oh, that's awfully close to our house now.
Okay.
I
I've just been
suggest you
making-
park. Gravity, no!
I see mirror falling.
Right. I keep logging out and logging back in again, and I've got my welder's gone, and I think I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Sal told me to get over it.
Yeah. I also told me to stop crashing.
Yeah.
When you say
Because he
welder,
was
do you mean
doing
a
it on
hand welder,
purpose.
or do you mean...
Well, my better welder that I made.
Well, can you not make another one, or are we out of the things you need?
We're out of the things like the top tiers.
What time is it on the rocket clock? Time to apparently pierce our house.
What am I looking for?
It's
Inventory.
under control.
It's under control. That's all. Just because you keep saying it doesn't make it true. I have a feeling after all of this, it's just gonna go straight through the stapler.
Yeah.
No, it's going to end up in the exact same spot
It
where
looks like
we
a-
left it.
It looks like just a giant arrowhead that's coming to destroy everything.
How do you call the ball in tennis?
Ball.
Ball.
Okay.
Tennis ball.
No, hold on. That
Yeah.
was wrong. How do you call the small weird thing that's not in tennis?
Birdie.
Ball.
Shuttlecock?
Shut up,
Birdie.
That thing is really called a shuttlecock.
Yes! Did you think I just made that word up?
I thought you were talking about a cock that's shuttling around. Because I can see that. I'm not happy about it, but I can see how you got to that conclusion. Theoretically speaking.
No, the thing that you play with in badminton, which looks like Boris's ship, is called a shuttlecock.
Oh, piss off, beat yours. No. Oh, that's close.
Ooh, what did it hit?
A
Okay,
bullet
that's
from
fine.
our defense system.
Oh, excellent. Do we only have one refinery?
So is it
Yeah.
just me, or does
Oh.
the server sim speed drop drastically ever since that thing got disconnected?
70.92. We'll be
Ah,
fine.
okay.
can
It's
live
at
with this.
0.3 on my end. So that's
The mirror.
reassuring.
Above.
Yes.
How close
That's,
is your house to
that's-
being finished?
Depends on how long he decides to spend crashing the game.
Okay, I give you this. If you finish up the driver's seat up there, it's ready to go.
Has it got all its cockpits and...
Well,
Oh,
that's
there's
what I
some,
mean. If he finishes the driver's seat, it's all fine. The house is done.
Ah. Well, then you can go race Boris with it.
He only has like a fraction of his thrusters. I doubt that's a fair race.
Who said it? Anything but
Here
fair.
it comes. Here it comes.
It's pointing right at the stapler. This looks so
I'm
good
not
and
looking.
cinematic.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
Oh no, that's
Sal, you might
Sal's
wanna
ship.
move.
That's
Sal,
Sal's
you might
ship.
wanna
Oh,
Sal, you
I
might
can't!
wanna move!
I can't!
No, I'm not going to hit anything. It's under
Oh,
control.
sorry. Perspective.
Yeah, it looked a lot more dramatic from up here.
I don't care, I'm getting out of
here. Sal's out of here.
Have you dropped off platinum?
Yes, I dropped off platinum. Not all of it. I was busy moving platinum out of my inventory, but I decided you've got enough, I'm going.
Like that was one close call too many.
I just have to do these spins in order to stop it from moving. Still.
How about we have a community vote to override his gyroscopes and thrusters, and then just send the ship off into space, so everybody else is safe.
Okay.
I'm having trouble slowing this down.
That's what I mean.
Oh, it's going for Minty's ship. Minty, can you move your ship?
No, it's perspective. Don't worry. There's plenty of space.
Are you sure?
Like about one hand.
No.
Mir, can I borrow your eyeballs for a minute?
My eyeballs?
I promise to give them back.
How? What do you mean?
Can you come into the base?
Oh yeah, I can.
Where all of the doors. Okay. Do you see a ship in the middle of this room?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I don't see it.
That's
it's gone.
reassuring.
So I'm glad it's still there.
Hold on. Let me demonstrate. Did you finish the cockpit? Am I flying? Am I sitting in a visible boat mobile?
Mir is sat in his chair, steering a steering wheel. An imaginary steering wheel from side to side in real life. Am I sitting in a cockpit with the steering wheel? And his hands are going up and down like he's holding a steering wheel.
Hold on. I'll demonstrate it differently to you. Am I standing in midair?
Yes. Well, you're doing the jiggly falling thing.
Thank you. Now I'm standing on your ship.
Is it safe to approach, or is Boris going to pop out?
It's never safe again, ever. He's hiding somewhere.
Oh, there he is. Can I park somewhere near Anubiz's house without worrying about?
I wouldn't recommend it.
I just don't know where to leave.
I
don't know where to leave my ship.
But you see,
Mir's just disconnected.
Yeah, I'm reconnecting because my service speed was getting down to 0.1, and that's just hideous. And you see, back when I was, I think, 8, my brother also said he wouldn't set the carpet on fire, and guess what? He did. And then he blamed me for, pouring water all over the carpet.
You can imagine it, can't you? It's like
he ratted me out to my mother.
Mia's poured water all over the carpet.
Yes! That was rude of him.
Okay, just ignore the...
Oh, I saw an explosion.
It's the only way I could work out how to stop.
What did you bump? Because from Sal's perspective, it looks like you're sticking your head into our house.
You didn't stop.
Oh, he didn't stop.
That was my first attempt at connecting to the connector.
Oh, you're connecting.
You. I think that, with the platinum that was just, maybe you should finish the rest of your thrusters.
No, you sound like me trying to be reasonable with Mia.
Oh, hold your horses. You see, the idea is we're very reasonable here. The idea is we connect it with the connector, and then we can pull out all the platinum right there at the thrusters where we need it.
But we
don't need to walk back and forth anymore. It's efficient.
But you don't just pull out platinum. You need You need thruster components to be made in the assembler inside the space gazebo.
That's why we're connecting the ship. It probably has a thruster, an assembler.
Oh no.
No, it doesn't.
Anyone wanna give me a push?
Sure.
I can't go up. I can only go side to side.
Oh.
So this is tricky.
I can do it drill head on. My drill head's reasonably sound. As long as I've got the drills. That might not be good for your ship, though.
My ship's tough. Nothing can stop it.
Tough. It's a rocket claw.
Okay, so which way do you want me to push you?
The connector. Although I can't get my ship to stop. Mia, you're not busy, are you? No one's trying to get you to do anything.
Yes.
You want to weld all of my thrusters.
Video storm.
Sure. I'm gonna steal
All you need
Minty's.
is thruster components.
I'm gonna take Minty's. Minty, do you need your thruster components?
No.
You're actually grinding down his thrusters?
Okay, now please slow down. This is important.
Stop grinding my thrusters.
I can't like...
Say,
The
Boris,
space gazebo's
silly
been
thing,
renamed.
silly thing, but you have forward-facing iron thrusters. Why are you not using them? Like, they're off, but
Forward.
they're fully welded.
Well, I do. Wow, I feel so
Yeah, but don't use them yet. You don't have braking thrusters yet. I was still welding them.
That's right. I'm turning.
Yes,
They can
just
be my braking
spinning and
thrusters too.
spinning.
No. Mia, no. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Mia, no.
Here.
What?
That makes it much easier. I think I need help now.
Yeah.
You've got large
Okay,
ion
fine,
thrusters in
fine.
the back
I'll
that are not
put them
on
back. I'll
either.
put them back.
Boris,
I've
there's
put them
ion
back.
thrusters completed
Thank
in
you.
the back. That you have 4 ion thrusters in the back.
Anubis, you are desperately trying to get through to a raving madman there who's absolutely insistent on doing things the way he wants. Just learn
Turn
the
on
lesson.
all your thrusters. Turn on all the thrusters in the construction compartment. Turn on all the thrusters.
Hold on. Why don't I just go in and enter his control
are
panel
you-
and turn them on? It's easy.
Turn them all on.
Yeah, watch me.
What are you doing?
There is only Mia and Boris who can communicate
Well,
with each
there
other at
goes
this
the
point.
connector.
Oh god.
The connector's fine. My flower's not.
You've been
Haha!
deflowered? Have you been deflowered by the station?
Boris, where's your connector?
Right on top.
You're turned the wrong
You can-
way for this.
Yeah, I know. I've been trying to not hit everything.
You haven't done a very good job of that so far. I mean, I'm not trying to criticize you here, but I used to have a puddle jumper that only had one thruster to land on a planet. And I managed. You could probably...
Oh, hey. Yay, you've turned on the thrusters.
Yeah, I did.
Have you ever tried to fly a clock before?
Touche. You got me there. I didn't.
That way, that way, that way.
Okay, I have a feeling this is the one.
Would you mind stop
It might
shaking
not
so
be the
much?
one.
I'm welding up your ship again. Are you sure this looks like you're way off? Oh, I
It was
found
the
your
one,
flower.
Yeah, it's in the doorway.
Anubiz, is your ship flyable yet so we can attach it? Landing it to the flower and bring it back to the ship.
I'm trying to... So he's got a bunch of thrusters that are working, that are all going in the same direction, and then some that aren't working, so he's got some that don't go in certain directions. So
Wow.
I'm trying to just
Oh,
remove
it's just the
components
server
from some
kicking.
of his thrusters and put them in others, so at least he's got a thruster in every direction.
That's a good idea. Which ones are you working on so I can do the
Alright, so he's got... Okay, so right where you are right now, that one, we'll leave that one. That one's going that direction. Then there's one right below it there. Yeah, go down. Or turn... Yeah, like, there's one around that L-shaped thing that you're at. We'll leave those two on the corner. That's 2 directions.
Ah, okay. And
Right,
those
and
on
if you
the
go
other
all the way to the
corner.
other side...
I'll grab this
there's
one
one
over
that's
here.
on. That one we can deconstruct and get the one above it working.
Alright, working on that at the moment. Ooh, my inventory's full. And Boris's flying doesn't make this easier.
No, is
I'm
it
stationary.
making space sort of jigger?
Almost
This is
there.
exciting!
Yeah, almost
I
there.
mostly need to be able to go down.
You don't need much more now, Mir.
I'm trying, but for some odd reason I'm not picking up any more thruster components.
You're taking apart everything else.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, there you go. You got some now.
Ah! Haha! One more thrust.
Okay, that one's working. Now let's take a look again. Which one do we need on now?
We need one of the reverse ones. Like, all the ones that are currently facing outward from the skirt have an opposite on the other side.
Yeah, one pointing up towards the cone is what I need.
Okay,
Yeah,
I got one.
That's the only one
There's
that I
one.
need.
We need one on the top. Okay, wait.
Ooh, just glitched through the ship.
Oh wait, you've got them going that way and that way, and now that way. You should have 4 axes, and then you've got ones facing back, and you've got ones facing forward. I think you should have all directions now.
Oh,
not quite.
Boris, you're about to take out the turret, I think.
Oh wait, do you have one that goes forward? No, you don't.
No, it's only a thruster pointing up towards the top.
Yeah, I'm currently welding one up. Anubiz,
I'll
if you're
push.
where I
I'll
am.
push your connector. Here we go.
Thank you.
Where
Let's
is
go
where you
back.
are?
There's a good gap between the connector and the meteor for me to get my back into.
Come on.
Oh,
Maybe
there.
we need to drill
There you
away
go.
the meteor a little bit. Oh, that's where
Ah!
it's getting.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
There you go.
face full of pebbles.
Ah!
That drilled it away.
Haha!
Are you sure that?
Yeah. Now he has thrusters in all directions.
That actually looked like Minty pushed it and it immediately started moving.
Yeah, I did. I did.
There were 4 of them, all houses, together in Nidd Lane. Together lived Boris and Anubiz. Anubiz was always sorry about something. Next door came Minty and Nordic, and Minty really annoyed Nordic by calling him a beast all the time. And the next house was noisy, 'cause Apple and Melon always had domestics. But it was the 4th house that the police were interested in, because Power Suit Sal kept Mir in the closet. They all lived together in Nidd Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together on Nidd Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. At Boris's and Anubiz's, there was a man who could be sometimes mistaken for a hobo smelling of alcohol trying to climb the walls. But it's okay, 'cause it was Anubiz's Canadian cousin, drunk Spider-Man, and a little Santa's helper could be seen going house to house. It appeared when someone got tired of almond, they'd just hand them on to the next surrogate parents. They all lived together in Nidd Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together on Nidd Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. It seems they pissed off the neighbours, something to do with the Peel P50 dragon children, but that's just Boris. No one questions him, 'cause that's what happens in Nidd Lane.